take away some of that breeze, so actually when I'm recording it won't be a terribly big deal. Alright y'all, so I've got this Puig Touring Windscreen clear. I'm gonna go over it with you and show you how to install it. This is a 2022 F750 GS. So what I got here is the actual windscreen. I've got the instructions, and this is kind of how I laid it out. Just some instructions. This is an informative pamphlet. You have your mounts. I have the Torx to take the original one off. These are going to put these ones on here, and then of course this is going to be an Allen to screw these on, and they actually have caps. So this came right out of the original BMW kit here, and we're going to be following these instructions.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high. I've been high. Lately I've been
So as you can see here, that is the Puig Touring screen. Wow, that looks really nice. That design from here to here, beautiful, very easy. You can take this off here, and you can see it was just very, very easy to put on. And that's what it's going to look like. So let me push it back over to the front so you can see what it looks like if I'm going to sit up. I'm about 5'6", 5'7", and when I'm sitting on the bike, that's going to be perfect. Alright, so I'm going to drive to the gym and we're going to be testing this out here. This is the Puig Touring Plus Clear. So as you can see, it's all good here. I feel like there's a little wiggle here. It will not go anymore, which I might just assume that this rubber piece, I'll have to put a little bit more on that rubber piece. So let's go ahead and start her up. As you can see, looks pretty nice. There's this garage door. Alright. Let's test out this new windscreen. So if I'm assuming correctly, it'll help take away some of that breeze, so actually when I'm recording it won't be a terribly big deal. But we'll see here. Hopefully the GoPro does well. I have the mic set on the back of the GoPro, so let's hope that you can kind of hear me. I'll talk a little elevated because I don't know how it's going to sound. Already, I immediately noticed basically no chest vibrations at all, which is kind of nice because that is what this was meant to eliminate. You know, it's not going to go up past my helmet, and I think I'm going to remove my visor up top because it'll be more rounded. But I get very little to no vibrations. I'm doing, you know, 50 miles an hour. I'm getting a little vibration only from my my visor on my helmet, which is to be expected because that's where the wind is hitting. But as far as my chest, I'm not getting anything on my chest, which is nice. So hopefully, and I don't hear a rattle, I don't hear anything from that very small gap that I noticed. I think I might, like I said, just need to put a little piece of rubber there, and that will probably fix the problem. So of course I'll check all this stuff, but it seems to be holding up well. I was doing 50, like I said. I'll bring it out onto the highway heading home, and then we'll test it from there, because I'm going to the gym. It doesn't actually obstruct my view, which is really nice, because really it's going to take all the rain, all the bugs, all the crud, you know, away from my chest, away from my body. Air is escaping left, right, and over, so it's not as much as of a problem. You know, if this is supposed to go over my head, I mean, I'd have to sit lower into the seat, and that's just not practical for this bike, is to sit lower in the seat. But like I said, it's greatly reducing the vibration and the wind that I'm getting out here. So maybe on a hot day, it's not going to be ideal, because, you know, you kind of want that breeze, especially here in Virginia, where it gets pretty darn hot. So, alright, so I'm going to bring you guys back once I get to the highway, and that'll be after the gym here. So, and then I'll let you know how it does on the highway. So we're at 5 minutes or so in this ride, and it's doing phenomenal. Again, I don't hear any rattling from that tiny little gap. The air pressure should be pushing up on this, which would make little to no difference, really. So we shouldn't have to really worry about it. All right, we're about to head onto the highway to get this highway shot. So you'll be able to see how the Puig Racing screen does on the highway. I assume it'll do okay. It looks like it's doing a good job. So jump on the highway and see how it does doing 60, 70 miles an hour. All right, so what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to remove these, this here. So this was what was catching that air. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that, and once it is removed, we no longer should have any issues with that vibration because that lip is catching all the air. So we should be good to go after that. Otherwise, I think it's a great design. I was getting no vibrations in my chest, which is exactly why I wanted it. No bugs hitting me. If it rains, it really keeps it off my body for the most part. So it did exactly what I needed to do. I ordered it off of Psycho Gear for $129 US, which I think was a fair price. Very easy installation. Hope you all liked the video. Like and subscribe to see more. See ya.